I just love it all. I give thanks nightly for the fact that I live here. It's just simply specifically it's the feeling of safeness. You know that you're safe here, but everything is just very, very nice. It's in a way, look at this cottage. How delightful it is to live in, and the position we're here, and the bit of gardening that you can do. And you get to know, and your neighbours are so cheerful and nice. There's everything that's likeable about it. And of course, my husband, who died a year ago, we came over here because I'd known the village for years and years and years, since its inception. Bernard was late 80s. Yes, he must have been. I was in my mid to late 80s, and he could no longer garden. We lived in Tapeka Point at that stage. He couldn't garden. He couldn't push a lawnmower. He was totally hacked off with it all. And I didn't mention the fact that it was time for us to move at all. I thought, no, I'm okay, but he's not. But I waited patiently, and one day, 10 years ago, he said to me, I am utterly sick and tired of not being able to get into the garden. He said, I think it's time we thought about going into a residential care. And I said, I see, yes. Well, he said, we're not going out of the Bay of Islands. So I said, well, you're thinking about the Kerikeri Retirement Village. Well, that's you know the place. So I said, well, I don't really know it, but I know the people who've run it and everything. Well, he said, that's where we should go. I said, get in the car. So we came straight away. I thought, I'm not mucking around waiting for him to hum and ha. We came over here straight away. I was in respite care for over a couple of months here, and I found they were absolutely marvellous, the staff. But then I'm an ex-nurse and I could boss them around. It's naughty, isn't it? We had a charmed life, I can tell you. And of course, Bernard was my second husband, and he'd had his own life. He'd had a magnificent life. He was a sommelier. He was involved in wine and food. He's half Swiss. His father threw him into Switzerland at the age of 15, just before the last war, to learn the hotel trade and to learn how to run hotels and everything. And while he was there, he learned and was certificated as a sommelier. But he was caught there. He had to stay there for the duration of the war, as a result of which he became a marvellous sommelier, and he was always in the best hotels, and the food, although he didn't learn to cook. All his family were chefs. So he and we had a pretty charmed life.